That wall is one of the most impressive things in here. It took an insane amount of ice, blood, sweat, and tears, and sheer strength to erect it from the floor to the ceiling. It does an incredible job of maintaining the temperature here in the National Museum so that we will never have to revisit the trauma of the great melt of '04.
No.
If you look at the very top of the Great Wall, you'll see a little wear and tear. That wear and tear comes from a process known as sublimation. With sublimation, the ice goes from a solid state into a vapor. That vapor rises up and then clings to the ceiling and to the walls. If you look above, you can see the crystallization on the refrigerant panels here in the Ice Museum. Something else you may have noticed is we've got two kinds of ice. We've got a clear ice, also known as Arctic ice, and we have an opaque ice, also known as marble ice. Now, the way we get these two different kinds of ice in order to create our different structures and sculptures is from the local, or from the ponds that are on the property. The Arctic ice comes from the actual water in the pond. They cut those blocks from the water and use that to create various sculptures and structures. The opaque ice, the marble ice, comes from the compacted snow that's on top. They cut that into blocks and then use that as their materials for everything you see here. It is Stephen and Heather Bryce, the resident artists, responsible for everything here in the Ice Museum, except for the martini glasses. They are ice sculptors with many championships under their belt. In fact, they also competed in the local ice carving competition here in Fairbanks last month and won second place.
Whoa.
I know. If you had a chance to see that competition, theirs was the mouse riding a lizard.
Oh.
Ah, they saw that one. Yeah, they saw that one. This is a recreation of their 1996 win. It was 3 times as big. This actually is my favorite piece. It's a multi-block installation. It's got a number of different blocks carved in detail and then merged together with heat to create the whole sculpture. We also have a hotel in the back, 4 rooms that are available for reservation. Each one of the rooms are $600 a night. They come with a accompanying room in the Moose Lodge. Once they are reserved, we get them all decked out beautifully, mattress, furs, and other amenities. A number of people have gone ahead and taken advantage of that wonderful opportunity. Not anyone has managed to make it all the way through the night, though.
It's quite cold, I believe.
Well, it's cold. It is a freezer.
It has a heater?
No, a heater would melt the ice. And there are no bathrooms. So.
Oh,
It could be a little tricky. All right, those are all my delicious morsels, tidbits about the Ice Museum. I will go ahead and head to the bar. Come see me if you've got a chance.
thank you. Woo!
Oh, thank you guys.